Hi everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest XI. So last part we were doing a bunch of side quests that just opened up, and so at the start of this part we're basically going to be finishing off Hendrik's in trouble. We're going to be finishing off the last of the 3 side quests that we did, where basically we need to oh shit. Well, this is going well. We have to basically take on the Tentacular. And do I have anything to restore? Yeah, I do. Got Sage's Elixir. Thank you. So let's restore my MP a bit. So yeah, basically with this one, we need to find a Tentacular in the ocean, and then we have to basically defeat it and kill it with a certain pep up power. So yeah, that's pretty much what we have to do. Oh, of course it does, piece of shit. The Tentacular is kind of an annoying enemy to defeat because you have to take out both of its... Sorry, you have to take out both of its like his right and left tentacle first before you can then start attacking and causing significant damage to him, the main body. But to be fair, once you've taken down one of the tentacles once, then when they return to full health, like when they come back, they're like only come back like in orange health, so they won't take long to be smacked down again. There we go. Then both out of the way now, so now I can just focus on attacking this motherfucker. So to do the pet power up as well, you actually need the hero and Sylvando in the party and fully pepped up. So yeah. Sweet Breath, that's kind of annoying if it hits. That charms you, I think. Anyway, let's kill the tentacles first. It's why this why this fight can take quite a long time. The boss fight was really I don't know why I'm using Unbridled Blade here. Yeah, what am I doing? Yeah, I'm like, fuck, what am I doing? Kill the tentacle first. There we go. In terms of where you can find the Tentacular, you basically have to go to the far east on the map, in the water there by the island, the little island which is on the very left edge of the map. Do that and just circle your boat around there a little bit and you'll eventually come across one. So yeah, nothing too taxing in all honesty. Yep. What are you waiting for? Oh, I think here I was like, oh shit, he's in orange. What should I do? Alright, let's pep myself up. Pep up is a really useful power up. That is a really useful ability that you get from the luminary part of the skill tree. So it's really useful to have. So let's kill that. There we go. His health should be down to the red now. Yeah, this is why he does have a lot of damaging attacks, this Tentacular fuck. No, I need to basically... So here we go. And we kill him with the Tempered Tantrum. And boom. Defeated. And for that we get a serving of Canalomari. So now all we have to do is head back to... my apologies. We just have to head back to Honolulu. Here we are. Fucking hell, I'm so sorry. Head back to Honolulu and let's get these 3 quests completed. So first off, we need to head to here, and we head to this little kid who's with the mermaid. So now we've got to talk to the mermaid. And the dulcet dulce. And that allows her to recover her voice. Pretty simple one. That's probably the simplest one to do, because you just have to go to that island and talk to the fisherman and he'll just give it to you. So it's a really simple side quest. So no reason why you shouldn't go out your way to do it. Talk to the little boy. And yeah, this is a bit of annoying because you have to talk to the little boy who says talk to the mermaid. You give her the dulce, and then she says talk to the little boy to finish the quest. It's like, can't this all be one big cutscene? And what we get for that is molten globules. Molten globules are basically really useful crafting items for later in the game, which creates some really powerful swords and some really strong armor as well. So it's incredibly useful to get as many of the molten globules as you possibly can over the course of the game. I think you only really get them in the side quest in like the second third of the game, so yeah, kind of difficult to get. Yeah, so now we give this guy the Kaliomari, and what we get for that is the Pentarang, boomerang weapon. It's actually pretty powerful, and so it's a good weapon to give to Erik if you're going down the boomerang path. Me personally, I'm not going down the boomerang path, but that weapon is pretty strong for this point in the game. So, yeah, it's a nice and easy one. Or relatively, anyway. It's a relatively easy one easy weapon to get. So, the true power, puff yourself. And we get a Venus's tear. So yeah, that was the guy we had to talk to in the Italian town. I can't remember the name of it. Venus's tear. I think that is for a accessory for the female party members. I can't remember what it does. I think it's part of a costume set. But it's worth going out of your way to get. There we go, I've finally turned on autoplay again. So yeah, the next place we needed to head to, which we were on the way to, was we needed to enter the back way, to find the back way into the frozen area. Oh fuck, I can't remember what the frozen area is called. Snifelheim. There you go, I remembered. I have a good memory. But, so yeah, so we need to take the back entrance to Snifelheim. But when we go that way, Alizarin pops his head up again, and so we have to fight this dude. Although this time, there is a difference, because... Yeah, because now, at this point, our main man here, the hero, he has his abilities back. His luminary powers back. So let's get rid of that fucking barrier and kill the bastard once and for all. So yeah, time to get rid of that shield, baby. He gets hit with lightning. And now because of this, because we've hit him with, sorry, we've hit him with our lightning powers, our luminary powers, that means we now have all the ability to, we have all the chances now to basically kick this guy's ass. So now it's finally time to kill this bastard once and for all. Yeah, I can. I'm gonna kick your ass, bitch. So yeah, time for another. Time for the battle with. I believe it's our first one. Our first battle with one of the Spectral Sentinels. No, second battle, because Booga was a Spectral Sentinel. So in this fight, you want to try and you want to try and get sap on him as quickly as possible. For the hero, you're wanting to use Unbridled Blade, and then for Hendrik, you want him to use. For Hendrik, you want him to use either Parallax or Helm Splitter, just to cause as much damage as possible, to get the most damage in possible. And with Jade, you want her to revamp and then multi-thrust. Because look at that. It's like 6 to 8 hits, 170 damage each. So you're talking just under 800 damage a go for Jade when you use revamp. Now for Rab, it's pretty much just try and cast sap on the enemies. Try and cast sap on the enemies and on the enemy, and also, yeah, I'm reusing it again just to power it up, make it last longer as well. But for Rab, you're just having him being like the heal bitch. Fucking sorry, the heal bitch, and then you also want him to cast sap on Alizarin. If you can get sap off. And there we go. His defense now decreased significantly, so now Hendrik and the hero can do a lot more damage. And Jade as well. In terms of the attacks that he has, a lot of his attacks cause a lot of damage. He has like a fireball, he has a wind attack called Maelstrom, which causes a lot of damage to everybody. He can rock the boat to knock people on their asses. Look at that. Over 200 and close to 300 damage per attack there. So with Jade, with his defenses down and with Jade's power with her multi-thrust, she does a fuck ton of damage. Another tactic if you wanted to use it. Right, so we take more damage now with the red mist, which is kind of annoying. But he's already in orange, so he's close to death. Yeah, do I use it? No, I still use revamp to power myself up again. Another way is to take Jade out and to have Sylvando in so that he can cast Umfor on the hero and Hendrik so that you can boost his attack. Those two's like kind of attack power. So you can boost their attack power while also being able to cause a fair bit of damage himself. So yeah. Haha, fuck you. Yeah, now Maelstrom with the red orb does a lot of damage. But close to the end now. And Jade to finish him off with, yeah, revamp with multi-thrust is absolutely fucking broken. There's also multi-hit which you can use as well. Does pretty much the same thing. Revamp with the multi-hit attacks just causes so much goddamn damage. And there we go. Alizarin, one of our second Spectral Sentinel, is now down, defeated once and for all. Because that's pretty much what we have to do at this point, although it hasn't really been stated yet. We've got to defeat the Spectral Sentinels in order to be able to access Mordegon's castle in the sky, and so we can kick his ass. Pretty simple, really. Yeah, too late, bitch. You're a fucking tattletale, dude. What the fuck? I guess it's a nice way of of explaining why Mordegon knows that why we're alive and why we're back later on in the story, so I guess, but whatever. And now we get the red orb. Because that's something else we're going to have to do, is collect all these orbs. Collect all these orbs back again in order to defeat Mordegon. So, run away.
Right, we'd better get a move on. We need to give Mordegon a good hiding before any more beasties like that one come a-growling. But first...
Well, I think we're going to have to power ourselves up a bit before that Rab, if I'm being honest, kid. Yep, need to shift ass. Or haul ass. So yeah. Now we've done that, we can head into the Beacon of Light and play Lorelai's harp, and that takes us to here. Past this golden kind of blockade, so we can head to Snifelheim, which is our next destination, because some bad shit's going on in Snifelheim, and we need to work out what's going on and save everyone.
What's going on?
Before we can continue on with the main plot.
It's beating like crazy.
Yeah, apparently Erik knows something about this place, or he recognizes this place in some way.
The fall of Yggdrasil has changed everything. It's more than likely Snifelheim didn't escape unscathed.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the whole point of the second act, as it were. It's kind of like what the fuck's happened to everywhere that we previously visited after the tree of after Yggdrasil has fallen.
While we're at it, why don't you lot take a look around town and make sure everything's okay? What's the matter?
Yeah, but something's bothering Erik.
A ghost, lad.
It's nothing. I'm fine.
What's going on here?
To take a look around town, right? I'm all over it.
On second thoughts, you're coming with us. You're in no fit state to be wandering round on your own.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be a burden.
Come on now, laddie. This isn't like you. Chin up, eh?
So yeah, Hendrik is sort of sensing something, something weird that's going on, so we'll find out what's going on with him a bit later on. But that's not going to be for at least a few parts. But next part, what we'll be doing is we'll be heading into Snifelheim to the castle to see what's to find out what's going on from the Queen herself, and at the same time, the rest of the guys will be wandering around town to see what the fuck's going on. So we're going to find that out next time. See you next time.